Hi Wilhelm fam, and welcome back to Debbie's Craft Corner, or Hovel, or anything really. Either way, I'm surrounded by hamsters, so it's all good. Got through the post today. I've taken out the outer package because you really don't need to see that. Now, I think I know what it is, because it looks like it's my night bus that I ordered for Lego Ways, or a cheap alternative.
Or whatever they're calling it.
That's right. And if you remember from our coming up there, it was Darren very kindly, not last year but the year before at Christmas, bought me a Hedwig. And I haven't put it together yet, which is most unusual for me, because if I don't do something straight away, generally speaking, I forget. And unfortunately, my brain just doesn't function the way normal human brains do. It's very forgetful, which you could argue is exactly how most humans do, or yourself do. Yeah. Right. As usual, I feel like if I'd have been using my teeth, this would have been quicker. But I wanted to show to you I hadn't opened or checked or any of that, which I think you can pretty much ascertain by the fact that I am really trying to get into this. Now, I was pretty much certain it wasn't going to come in a box, but
They usually say no box.
yeah, it does on them. But I'm not being funny. I paid £15 for this, with, I think it was about £18 in all with postage and tax, instead of 30 odd quid. So, without further ado, so that's what we got. Big bag of goodness.
Yep. What's that? What they called it?
I don't know. That's Justice Magician.
Justice Magician.
It looks like there's different codes on the bags, maybe.
It's been the same as what it would be with Lego.
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, for my 30th birthday, I was very fortunate that someone I worked with, a friend of mine, and her husband bought me a Lego castle. Can't show it to you up because we only took it down quite recently, actually, for space. But yeah, I'm just having a look. Yeah, it looks like there's different
Codes.
Yeah, this is 113421, and that's 113426. And you've got
So
the GDF ones as
So
well.
11342 is probably the box of your is the one the item number.
Now, I know that the place I got it from had very good reviews. There are cheaper places to buy it from on there, but their reviews weren't as high. And the only one I found that was a bit messed up was one where one of a long flat piece had broken. But I would say that's probably happened in the post where it's been caught, sort of thing, or leaned on, because you can see just from glancing at the bits here, it was a piece of it like this actually, only long and thin. But you can see that it's, Now, as I've stated before, this is not Lego.
No.
I'm not expecting it to be as good as the original Lego one. Oh, look, you've got all the windows in this one, and you've got the dudes. I don't think there are any dudettes, but there are definitely dudes, and lots of dudes. And lots of heads. Well, let's say, I've got no idea whether it works in conjunction with Lego or other
I'm guessing.
blocks. Who knows?
I'm guessing it does. We used to sell one in the shop. I can't remember what it was called. Blocktech. Yeah. They used to say compatible with other major brands.
But I would say these don't pretend to be Lego. Okay,
No.
to make that clear.
No.
I know I'm not buying Lego.
Yeah.
What I wanted to see was, because I mean, yes,
How well they come, how well they go back, they go
well
together,
how
what the
they
instructions
go.
are like.
I mean, I've even got a little newspaper here. Daily Prophet, The Boy Who Lived, with a little picture of him on there. So, you know, it's looking pretty good. What I'll do with Darren in a moment, because you don't need to go through with us as we check the bag numbers off, is we'll check them. I will let you know. Right.
It's a fairly thick book as well. So.
And, I mean, it is... There is a difference. It doesn't look exactly the same.
Justice
but it's
Magician.
not bad, is it, people?
I don't know who they are.
No, they are not. And
they're done to look similar to it, but they don't.
There will be enough differences in this.
Yes.
That it will not. It is not a licensed product of Harry Potter. It does not portray being a licensed product of Harry Potter. It does not use the words Harry Potter in it.
No.
It's
I think they have to have. I think they have to have something like about 13 differences in it to not be.
Which is, I mean, look at this. It's It's nicely done. It's nicely detailed.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't got a box.
Okay, it's gonna be set out the same way as like the Harry Potter ones.
It's probably
but it's the Lego ones.
Set up, but
yeah. But it's just so it's easy to work out, isn't it?
It depends on really whether you've got the money, and you know the big sets and that. I can't afford to spend like silly money on. Do you know? We just don't have it. So it's a case of seeing what else is out there, because not everybody has. I mean, you could say, or you could save up over the time, but it doesn't always work like that for people. Got my little stickers. You can see actually the inner bit is very much similar to the Night Plus, but again, it is not the same. It's similar, and as Darren said, if there are X amount of differences, it is not, you know. But I don't think Lego is going to suffer in any way for me getting a cheaper one.
No.
Because I'm not getting I'm not getting Lego. I'm getting a different building block company, which is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And they're not saying, again, they have not used words Harry Potter.
No.
I do, because it's simple enough for me to use. But, I mean, the thing is, it does all these different ones. And one of the ones I'm desperate to get, because I always had in my mind that I wanted if I couldn't have anything else, I wanted the vehicles in Lego or some sort of building block there. Now, the Beauxbatons carriage, which I want very much, is now nearly 70 quid, and that's only going to go up in price because it's a discontinued piece. So
Durmstrang ship was only limited to start off with.
That's right. So, you know, I mean,
that's currently nearly 200 if you can get hold of it, or even more.
I mean, obviously, as the bits go up, it costs the people money to make the things. You're not gonna, you know, it's sort of like, this is sort of, I suppose, a mid-range to low compared to other bits. But no, I mean, I'm happy with that. As I said, I'll go through what I should have with Darren. Check we've got everything that's in here, and then get back to you when we check that. But I wanted to get this, so I've got it. And we'll see what it's like, see what we think of it.
How well it goes together, what the instructions are like.
That's right. So you've got to bear with me, because I know from doing Lego in the past, and as I said, this is not Lego, you get the different bits in different bags and it's all sorted and whatnot. But this, you have to cut it across.
Yeah, this one, it looks like they're all mixed in different bags.
Yeah. I mean, I think all of the same types are in the bags.
Possibly.
But yeah. So, I put this together. And we'll have a look at the innards and outwards and how to put it together and so on. And I have got a proper licensed Harry Potter Hedwig one that Darren bought me year before last. But I haven't put together yet because I was in a lot of pain and ill and things. And I forgot I had it in the end. But yeah. So, this is cheap. Well, it's half price for the lowest price I found the night bus for, roughly. But yeah.
See whether they're any good. Oh, impossible to put together like this.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, it's a gamble, but yeah, I want to give it a go, see what it's like. But can I just mention what a fabulous t-shirt or long sleeve shirt I've got on today? It's the lovely Luna, who is one of my favourite characters.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wore this to do the last one of the Ujima flip earlier. Quidditch supplies. That's what I was after. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the other side. Right, hi guys. Right, so we have done. Harry sat up there with the nice potion bottle of. Well, it's not pumpkin juice, but hey ho. There's also the option of him having a little sleep on the bed, which is really cool, and it slots quite nicely in there. You've got his trunk in the back.
Yeah.
And you've got a nice chandelier. You've got stand and the chair moves.
Yeah.
And he's also got like a little stick. So you've got that closed up there. For some reason... Okay, no, it isn't opening anymore now anyway.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. It does, sort of, but you can get to it basically.
Oh, it's probably to put a figure in there.
It could be, yeah. Yeah, so you look around the sides, and then this is the front view, and you've got my favourite bit in there, which is the dreadlocked shrunken head.
You can see Ernie.
You can see Ernie clearly there.
Yeah.
And this side doesn't open. The wheels were really cool and fiddly. Stands there hanging off the end of the bus, and he's popped Harry's chest in here.
All destinations, nothing underwater.
That's right. And then we've got the back. So you've got the lights, all destinations with not underwater again. But yeah, it's a really nice piece. Pet peeve was probably this bit, which will not go down for love nor money. Some of the bits are actually really hard to place together, but overall I've got to say, guys, I am loving this. I'm really impressed, and I say the detail, the attention to detail is beautiful. In the chest, which I can't easily get out now, is a Hogwarts letter and a bar of chocolate with a bow in the front. But yeah, so you've got this. We have these bits left over, and they are just leftover bits and bobs, which
You usually get
you usually
Lego ones
get,
as well.
especially being little ones, you see. Yeah, so all in all, I've got to say, really good. The cheapest place we found this as proper Lego is Argos, where they've got it for £30. I got this through AliExpress. As I've stated numerous occasions, this is not Lego. It's very similar to the Lego one, admittedly, but there are parts of it that are different, which means it's legal, basically. But yeah, so all in all, I'm really impressed. I've starred it, and at the moment I can't give you a proper countdown of how it is between the other Lego, but I'll do that at the end of doing the one that is actual proper Lego. But yeah, other than that, I am so happy with that. I think it's absolutely wicked. So cool, good for the bunny, and yeah, really impressed. Now, how long did it take me, Darren?
Yeah, I'm just adding it up.
Because this is the thing, you see, peeps. I had to do it over 2 days.
Right.
So what are we looking at?
523 minutes. Which is about 8 3/4 hours. So about 8 9 hours.
Probably
9 hours.
about 9 hours. Possibly a bit more than that, because unfortunately at one stage
You had to sort all the bits into different bits, didn't you?
I would have done that under the timer.
Yeah.
But we didn't realise, or we didn't notice the power went out on my phone.
Yeah.
So we knew it hadn't been drastically long, but I was caught in a situation where I'd started sorting them out into better bags, if you like. So it was a bit more, because the bags were just opening, and I was worried about losing them.
Everything was all higgledy-piggledy in the bags, wasn't it? There was just a bit there, a bit there, a bit there.
But yeah, I mean, all in all, managed to follow the instructions. They are quite basic, and you know, but yeah, it's really, I'm very happy with that. I think that is wicked cool. I really do. Anyway, well, Ham Fam, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you soon in my witchcraft corner. And be different. Bye.